Hey guys, Darren here. Welcome to Mayhem Country Living. Yes, it's the guy from the internet. Hadn't been on YouTube a whole lot. Couple of reasons for that. I still watch maybe 10 YouTube channels. The interesting ones that are friends of mine, like BC, MD, Creekmore, and Pinball, a bunch, those kind of guys. But I don't watch a whole lot, and I'm not on there every day. And it's just something that I decided to do. To me, everything is just regurgitated by 400 or 500 different channels over and over and over. You know, the end is coming. Nuclear war, EMP. The economy's collapsing. I'm not disagreeing with a lot of things, but a lot of it is just the fear stuff. And while some of it may have a kernel of truth, they really don't offer a lot of solutions other than get your houses in order, which I'm all for. And I think that is one of the most important things to take away. But this is something that I don't think a lot of people have even really talked about. EMP. Oh no, you say, 15 or 20 different channels talk about EMPs and EMP and grid down and all this stuff. Blah, 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 yada, 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 on and on. That is true. That is true. And after the EMP, we will rise out of the ashes and rebuild. You know what I would do? About 6 months after an EMP, everybody's got their generators and their communications, the comms, and all the stuff out and rebuilding. I'd do a second EMP. That's just me. That's what I would do. Everybody thinks that there is, when it comes to nuclear exchange, that Russia will send over a couple of nukes or someone. Pick your person of the day. Do you realize how many nuclear weapons there are in the world? You can find out, and it's probably an accurate-ish amount. The United States, Russia, China, etc., on and on. How many they have. So it's just me. I would do an EMP, and in about 6 months, when they're rebuilding, provisionary government, etc., I'd do a second one. That's just me. I'm not military. I'm not a deep thunker, but I'd hit them twice with the same thing. Just my thoughts. Comment below. But I will say, without modern electricity and appliances and conveniences, there are certain parts. Somebody's excited. Somebody's burning their mama's gas. There are some areas of the United States that were almost uninhabitable, except through the advent of modern luxuries. Florida, for example. After World War II, Florida, except for the coastal areas, was fairly sparsely populated. And it wasn't until the advent and availability of air conditioning and modern chemicals like DDT from World War II research that these areas were made available to Americans, as well as places like Nevada, a lot of parts of California. So if an EMP is popped off and whatever group or provisional government comes in and begins to rebuild, I just pop another one. There you go. Anyway, like I said, comment below. Food for thought. Take care of you people.